Hey guys, welcome back guys again. Okay, this vid, it's on Archangel Barachiel, and one of my experiences with him that I thought, you know what, I'm gonna share it with you guys because it's a pretty life-changing, life-bettering experience for me. So, to get a bit personal, I suffer with depression, and I'm not ashamed of it. I know way too many people suffer with depression or anxiety or both, or even worse, and they don't say anything. They feel they have no one to talk to. And that is part of what I do. I'm a spiritual healer, I'm a spiritual teacher. Yes, I do spells, I cast spells, I do tarot reading, I'm in touch with the spiritual realm. I am. I also fight a daily battle with depression, and I'm doing fairly well. And one of the reasons why I'm doing fairly well is actually Archangel Barachiel, and that's why I'd like to share this vid with you. If you're not familiar with him, if you're not familiar with his sigil, his incantation, and how to go about, knocking on his door, reaching out to him, check out my previous vids on that. So, just to brush up on Archangel Barachiel, his main frequency is the emotion joy. Don't enter your incantation, your invocation with him with any other emotion but joy and excitement, even if you have to fake it. And that's in my previous video, I talk about that. You got to build up a sense of joy. Use lots of roses, lots of bark, greenery. He's almost like a forest fairy, and I don't mean that in a derogatory term, but it's like a forest fairy. Is nature. Anyway, so I was reaching out one day when I wasn't feeling well a few years back to Barachiel for a client of mine, and I was like, shit, I'm struggling here. And after my invo, I was walking on, and I would start to get the scent of roses, like quite strongly, and I would feel like static electricity around me. And when I experienced those smells and that feeling around, that energy field there, right? I was feeling low. I was lonely, like literally no one was in the house. And it started off with a call. Someone I haven't heard from in a long time. Hey, what are you doing? And I said, no, nothing much. So from that call, we hooked up to going out when I had nothing to do. And that outing helped me. And that's continued when I realized Archangel Barachiel's presence, and I continued invoking with him, continued spending time with him, and I'd continue getting the strong, pungent smell of roses, and to a point where I could actually inhale it, and it enhanced my meditation. It literally changed the neurons in my mind when I would inhale this essence of him. I could feel the mind actually healing and just pulling back those veils. And I walked this path with him for a while, and even up until today, I will still reach out and like just say hi. It's like a friendship. You got to say hi on a regular basis, and just working with them in a way like that, I would get calls that I didn't expect. I'd bump into people that I didn't expect when I actually needed someone. And even when I was feeling down or beaten, something inside me would just stir. That it would start with that static feeling on the outside, and it would just stir. And I'd get up, I'd get down. It's like, oh, it's okay. I'm okay. And I'd move forward, and I'd progress, and I'd progress. All with this static feeling, this deep essence of rose, and I just knew this Archangel Barachiel. So my point of this video is, if you're suffering with depression or anxiety or any negative emotion, I strongly recommend reaching out to Archangel Barachiel, reaching out to someone like me who offers help in these fields. And again, guys, all I ask, continue liking, continue sharing, subscribing, getting the knowledge out there. And yeah, if you do need any counseling, tarot reading, which I do via email, I go into invocation and I get back to you. Spells from love to curses to hexes, but now I do it all. And guys, yeah, so it is a short vid. I just really felt this morning that fuck, man, I speak to so many people that's really struggling. I struggle too, and Archangel Barachiel was one of the ones who really, really helped me. Like literally gave me a spark, gave me a jolt, enhanced my meditation just through his smile and his aura. Brought people to me that I needed, that I never knew I needed. So yeah, guys, he's one of the best when it comes to that, guys. And if you are suffering from depression or anxiety, there's nothing wrong with it, okay? There's nothing wrong with it, guys. All the best. Till next time, guys. Cheers.